At least as far as the 3D games. Yeah.
3D World was really good.
3D World and Odyssey are about as different as 3D Mario's can be. I mean, the basic idea there is linear versus open, of course.
Yeah.
Um, uh, I think I've decided I prefer linear Mario games more. But that's not really true because I loved Banjo-Kazooie, and that was open. I actually
Nope.
loved Mario 64, and that was open.
Yeah, those
So what
games
was
are.
it about Galaxy, or what was it about Odyssey's design that I didn't like? I don't know.
Yeah. What did Joseph Anderson have to say about it?
Well, here was my biggest complaint with Odyssey. When I went through the game, so it's set up. You go into you land on a planet, right? You land on a planet, and the game tells you, okay, you have to collect X number of moons to go to the next planet after this one, right?
Yeah.
So you land in New Donk City, and it's like, okay, you got 20 more moons, and you can go to whatever the next planet is after this. So go out into New Donk City, collect 20 moons, and then you can move on. Or it gives you a choice, like if you want to stay in New Donk City and collect more than 20 moons, you can, right?
Yeah.
So at first I was like thoroughly exploring the levels as much as possible, and collecting a bunch of extra moons, even though I didn't have to move on. And then later in the game, I was like, okay, I kind of at the end of the game now, so I'll just collect the minimum on each level and then proceed. And then you beat Bowser, and you get to the end game where like you have the space block that drops onto every level and drops a bunch more moons for you.
Yeah.
And it felt really bad on the levels where I'd explored thoroughly the first time around because you end up having to re-explore every level twice anyways. I was like, oh, I kind of just wasted my time on the levels where I explored them thoroughly when I first landed there. So that really rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't like that very much.
I could see your point. Yeah, I didn't actually really go back through after I beat the game and got 100%ed it. In a twist for me, I didn't really 100% that game because it's just too daunting.
Yeah.
Like, there's just so much. I did a lot, but when I felt like it was time to put the game down, I put it down. Scro says, I think my biggest issue with the Joseph Anderson video was his take on the power moons. There's way too many of them. And I could see how someone who compulsively plays the game to 100% completion would come away with that idea. But I should pay attention. You could read the second half.
Okay. But I like the moons as a thing where you do something weird or jump somewhere hard to get to and there's a moon. It's like whatever you do, the devs were like, yeah, we thought of that too. Here's a moon. I agree, but I think it would have been better to have a couple. I don't know. I still don't feel that qualified to talk that deeply about the game. My own opinions weren't that strong. I didn't hate it. I played it and it was okay. I liked the ending, the one where Bowser's running through the volcano. That was pretty fun.
What was your thought process on the musical stuff?
They put some songs with vocals in a Mario game, and they were not bad.
It wasn't that bad. I really enjoyed the New Donk City level with the Odyssey theme in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. It was kind of pure spectacle, but it was really well done.
Yeah, it was a nice little.
And Scrofunk said the ending with Bowser was so good, right? And neither of those sequences were particularly engaging gameplay-wise. Like they did not have anything special in terms of gameplay going on there, but it was just a little song and dance. It was a little song and dance thing. It was experiential, and as far as that goes, it was good. I liked it.
It was more of a playable cutscene. I thought.
Right, exactly. It was a pair of very good playable cutscenes. And the song during the Bowser part was really good. It reminded me of Splatoon, except they were singing in English instead of weird squid language.
They should have done the squid language with just subtitles. That would have been great.
Space Raton has walked 100,000 paces. Ah, yes. Space Raton of the 100,000 paces.
Lol, if you 100%ed Odyssey, that means it's that you tricked yourself into enduring the lame shit like the jump rope and volleyball. Becky 100%ed that game.
Really?
Yeah, she.
I didn't think it was worth doing so. I thought, like Soap's implying, there were a lot of activities in the game that were fun in and of themselves. So you kind of just go through it and do things that are interesting and get moons for doing those things because you get moons for everything. But Becky seems to have had a great time with it all.
Yeah, she loved that game a lot. And I mean, she didn't do the coin grinding. I actually did that while I was watching something else. I just ran through an obstacle course constantly while I was like listening to fucking podcasts and shit. And that's how we got some of the costumes. But yeah, it was. She did the volleyball and the jump rope and purchasing all the moons and all that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they should not have had that purchasing the moons thing.
Yeah, I agree 100%. That did not need to be in the game. It was just so they could say, there's 1,000 moons in the game.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yep.
They should have just made it like 64 or like 640.
I have pretty weird opinions on games like my favorite games on the Switch are Hyrule Warriors and Mario Kart, which are ports of Wii U games.
That is pretty odd. Both those games are great, but they're definitely not what I would have considered like everybody's
the best games on the Switch.
Yeah, the best games on the Switch. Golf
The
Story,
best
you should
games
play.
on the Switch are Breath of the Wild and Odyssey. That's the conventional logic, but both of those games were just okay, in my opinion. I don't know.
I would say Breath of the Wild is probably the best. Odyssey was great, but it's not Breath of the Wild.
I think there's pretty unanimous agreement that Breath of the Wild was better than Odyssey, yes.
But, like, at the same time, I think there are other really great games. You should play Golf Story.
I should. I do agree with you there. Is Golf Story exclusive to the Switch?
I do not know the answer to that question.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably play that at some point. I'm not opposed to playing that. It seems good.
But yeah, like, if you like yourself some anime RPGs, there's Valkyria, or not Valkyria Chronicles, although that is on there. There's that other Chronicles game with blades.
Xenoblade?
Yeah.
Xenoblade. I watched a couple hours of knock on wood, Joey Anderson playing Xenoblade, and it was pretty funny.
It was, yeah, no, I actually ended up liking that game a lot more than I thought I would. The world building is really great. Even if you're like, oh, it's fucking anime, and it's anime characters, and it's anime situations, like, just walking around the world is really impressive. Like, the worlds feel cohesive, and there's a lot of, there's a lot of spectacle to it, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, when you're playing, you know, the Wii U Smash for the first time, and you play Shulk's level, where there's all that bullshit in the background, and like it looked really cool. Well, you know, it's like being able to walk around on something like that. It's very well done.
I don't know, Rick. I just played like 2,000 hours of FF14, so
yeah, FF14 gives the same feeling.
Good dose of that.
Yeah,
Yep.
like there's definitely not a need to play both of those games, probably.
A type of game I would like to get into is there's like 3 or 4 games on Steam where they're like programming games or hacking games. Like I think HackMud is the one I have in my library.
Yeah.
I don't remember the others, but it's like you actually have to do semi-realistic hacking with a programming language. I think HackMud's the one that's an MMO, so you're like hacking other people. I really don't know how it works, but I think that would be a good way to exercise my interest in programming without having to do some sort of boring real-world programming project.
Yeah.
I'd like to try some of those. How about you, Rick? Is there a genre of game that you thought of but would like to?
Genre game that I would like to play that I don't often play?
Yeah.
Where
you're looking at a game on Steam or on the Nintendo and you're like, I don't use interesting to pick up and get into.
Let me stand here and check my connection because you just typed out. Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Kong says, regarding hacking games, Pony Island is considered to be the best in really big quotes. Pony Island is a platformer, Gammon Kong. I've seen gameplay of that game. It's a platformer. It's a runner game. I should be more. Yeah, that's the term for it. I haven't played a lot of runner games, but that's the genre it's in. It's a runner game. There's a little horse on the screen, and he runs.
I remember Clop.
You jump. Yeah, it's like Clop.
There are undoubtedly some game I want to play. Probably like a puzzle game. I would love to play some more puzzle games, but
Ooh.
Here for your food situation, why don't you take some of these common mushrooms?
Sure.
Here, I'll put half the stack in the chest.
It's ironic because I barely used any energy today because of water stuff.
Yeah.
Watering has been a lot of my consumption.
We got some big fields for just one person to water without really any sprinklers.
I've seen bigger, but
I tried to get into the witness and I didn't because it was pretty bad. Yeah.
Yep.
I tried to play Subnautica, but it does not work on this computer.
Rip. That's a shame.
So yeah, there's been a few games that I've been thinking about. I wouldn't the genre I like. I have like a very very vast I like almost every genre, so it's hard to say what I would want to play that I've stopped playing. What the?
I don't know if there's anything else to do. We might just go to bed at this point.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I chopped down all the trees, and we're just waiting for you to get a pickaxe so we can go in the mines again. I think you get your pickaxe tomorrow?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Sleep for the night, sure. You guys should play Five Night at Candy's.
Stop it, Ganacon. Just stop it. Let's play Stardew Valley. How about that?
Yeah, Stardew Valley's a great game.
Yeah.
I could name. Yeah. I can't
Ooh,
name.
it's still raining. Perfect.
Hey. Heck yeah.
Perfect time to go in the mines.
I need to wait until I can go in the mines with my pickaxe, because he's not open yet.
What time does Clint open up? 9?
9. Let's dump some of these.
Did I get my pickaxe upgraded? Oh, I did. Yeah, that's been sitting there waiting for me at Clint's shop as well. Okay, so we'll just go over to Clint's shop first thing, and we will immediately go on.
Yeah, I'm down with
Bring
that.
some snacks. Bring that purple mushroom.
Bring that purple mushroom, huh?
Yep. Did you check the cave already? I think you went in the cave, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a ton of food. I got Joja Colas and slimes and mushrooms. I'm prepped. Okay. Oh no, there's more in the cave, including red mushroom. Don't eat that. It's bad.
Don't eat that. That's bad.
Have either of you picked up the highest rated horror game on the Android, Grandma?
No.
Nah, I don't watch Medea movies.
Horror game on Android. Who thought of that?
Horror games aren't my thing. I don't
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
Me neither.
Not really.
Yep, same here. Not into them.
Yeah. What we should we should stream for hours and hours on end is Viscera cleanup detail.
Yeah, perfect. I'm wondering, should I upgrade something else?
Let's see what I got. Because I don't
There's
really
water
have.
can. There's hoe. I might upgrade my hoe.
Upgrade your watering can, dude. How much is watering can cost? It probably costs a lot because you already have an iron one, right?
Well, I already have copper. I could go up to iron.
Because that's what you're doing more of.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not tilling very often. Okay, sure. I'll upgrade that.
When we're super rich by year 2 summer, we'll just be upgrading our hose for no reason.
Right. I mean, it's a value. I'm just not going to be replanting stuff right now because we're mostly going to be running off of our current corn crop.
Yeah.
But by next spring, I'll definitely want to have that.
Apparently, there's a lot of viewers in this stream. According to
5.
Gankong. Yeah.
Wow.
All of them
I'll
are
have
so.
5 viewers.
Yeah.
Two of them are us, I think. But...
Maybe? Yeah. Me, you, Soap, Skro, and Gankong. Slack, maybe.
I think if you updated the stream title, we might get more viewers, like just wandering in off the street. If you put, like... Here's what you do. You put open square bracket multiplayer, maybe in all caps, and then close square bracket.
Stardew Valley.
And then, you know, Stardew Valley. I don't know how you like Stardew Valley, and then like a 2-word description of the tone or premise of our stream, if that makes sense. Like Stardew Valley. I don't know. Experienced players. we are that, right?
Yes.
Oh,
How about...
I forgot to bring my watering can to get up. Oh well. Yeah, Skullfunk's got it.
Fortnite mod.
We teamed up with Boss Baby. Alright, so ironically putting exactly that string of text that Skullfunk typed in as our Stardew Valley stream title would probably be somewhat successful.
Well, I was gonna say, before that fucking comedy gold just rolled directly into our laps, I was gonna say, I'm just gonna I figure if there's like a permissions menu, I would just let you have permission and to have access to the Steam stream controls and all that shit. And if there's not, I'll just give you my fucking password.
Okay. Oh wait, I thought we were on TimedHits anyways.
We should move to TimedHits at some point.
Yeah, we should. We should just use that channel. Okay, going in the mines.
I'm on my way. Giveaway, 20th visitor gets a free Nintendo Switch.
Sure. It's already 12:30. We don't got much time. We're getting to level 100 today.
I'm on my way. It's not my
Ooh,
fault.
Diamond. I probably should have let you break open the Diamond because you're a gemologist. I wasn't thinking. It just cost us $750 by not thinking.
You fool!
Scrollfunk says, does anyone have the login detail C channel? Because I definitely do. Ganon does.
Yeah.
Of course.
Gankong, yeah, has access to everything. Solely because I knew I would forget all of these things.
Okay.
I have master controller routes to my, like, personal email and shit, but... And, like, if I leave, CFOD in charge, like, all the videos get touched up and, like, actually named properly and in the proper order in all the playlists. It's kind of great.
If I recall correctly, the TimedHits Twitch channel, the email address associated with it is the TimedHits
Crew.
Google account,
Yeah.
which is used for the TimedHits YouTube.
Yeah.
And then that's the recovery email on that one is your
Yes.
Yes.
So, like, worst comes to worst, I can reset it.
Right.
I'll actually just reset it after the stream.
What? So Ganon doesn't have it anymore?
So everybody has it.
Oh, okay.
Everybody who's, like, cool.
Oh,
The cool kids.
okay.
So me and Soap.
Sure.
Did you
Ooh, I
find...
could buy a better sword. You know what? What the heck? I'll go buy a better sword. This sword is kind of bad. Be right back.
Fucking Christ. Alright, have fun.
Yep. I mean, maybe you did set up the Twitch channel, Scro. You might have, but I think the email you associated with was timedhits@gmail.com. So.
Yeah.
Ooh, gosh! If we just had a little more money, I could get Bone Sword. Wait, I'm gonna sell the sword I have right now. Still not quite enough.
Go pick up some apples. Sell something in your inventory.
No, I don't have anything. Whatever. I'll get the Dark Sword. I can probably just... I'll be fine with the Dark Sword. It's still way better than what I had.
was a great
Good work.
thing. I'm gonna eat some of this algae.
There's the ladder. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm on 87 now. Catching up.
Okay. I'm on 88. Just breaking some rocks.
Cool. How's the new pickaxe?
Fast. I like it.
It's great getting that stuff upgraded.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yoink.
I should have brought the bombs. I think we have a little stockpile of bombs. Should have brought those with.
That's for the final boss, isn't it?
No.
We blow up Grandpa?
No, it's for proceeding through the mine. It's really helpful. Did you use bombs when you were playing?
I blew myself up with the first one, so I stopped using them.
Okay. They're good, actually. If you don't blow yourself up.
I pulled a George.
Oh, so that's what happened?
Yeah, he blew his fucking legs up. You didn't know that?
Really?
That's his backstory.
God. Interesting.
He's a miner by trade, and I found the ladder, by the way. And he owned himself with a poorly placed bomb.
Darn. That's pretty rough. These slimes are tough.
This slime's pissed at me. Okay, he's dead. Never
Oh,
mind.
there's a ladder in plain sight.
Well, that's fine. Let's just mine, because we're not going to get much
Yeah,
farther.
let's grab some of the gold.
Grab the dosh.
Yep.
Yeah, I've actually taken time and effort into keeping Ganon Kong's job a little bit easier with the curation of the TimedHits channel.
Thank you, Rick.
I actually named all the videos. That was the
good.
tough part. Yeah.
I love when video titles aren't F87493GFQRFF39.
Yeah. Well,
That was not my favorite YouTube video. That one may in fact belong in Dumb YouTube Party. Hey, another ladder. Okay, that's all the gold.
yeah. Let's boogie.
Let's scooch. Ooh. What's
Treasure
gonna be?
chest. Obsidian edge. What sword do you have?
Another sword. I shouldn't have bought one.
Do you have the
I bought
Templar's blade?
Yeah, I bought Templar's blade.
I can't
What do
even
you
give you
have?
my sword because it's the Templar's blade.
Oh, you also have Templar's blade. Okay, well, here, I will let you have Obsidian Edge, and I will dual wield Templar's blades.
Wait, you got one too?
Yeah.
I got one.
What, the...
I got an Obsidian edge.
Okay. So I guess that must have got patched.
Yeah.
I remember what's his name saying, like, oh yeah, I should probably... Twitter.
Yeah.
Mr. Baroni.
Yeah. He's my favorite everybody loves Raymond character.
Ah, yes.
Bilbo Baroni.
Ooh.
Bablo Baroni.
Ooh, Superman says he'll start uploading to TimedHits. Yeah, I want to see
absolutely.
that Funky Kong.
Absolutely.
That funk of Kong.
All you have to do is like keep the titles basically in the same way.
Rick,
It's
I'm
like-
sorry that I literally wasted.
Yeah,
I feel bad.
that's fine. I didn't even notice it.
We got a sword and a treasure chest 2 minutes later.
I didn't notice anything. Don't worry.
Okay. Could have got a watering can.
You could have gotten a watering can, yes. And you can't sell swords, so it was a complete loss. But
You can sell them actually, not for very much.
I'm gonna leave because my
Oh.
stamina's low and it's getting late.
Okay.
And also, I'm gonna have to throw this cat out of my room soon.
Okay. I'm gonna press on a little bit longer. Hey, a ladder. Ooh. Cool. I pressed on and I was rewarded.
Nice.
Found a bunch more gold.
Nice. Well, we have basically a treasure chest full of shitty swords that you could sell.
Oh, sure, yeah. I have no problem with that.
Let's see here. Coal, that. Put the mushroom can stay with me. That can go in there. That.
Yes, coal. That's what I wanted to find. Okay, now I'm leaving. Yeah, I found a box with 6 pieces of coal in it. That is awesome.
Nicely done.
Now I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have minecart.
Yeah, take the minecart like I didn't do.
Woohoo. Oh, that was quick. Ah yes, Squirrelfunk and the Patreon paywall. Classic.
Hilarious, I died in this fucking level. This shit is too much.
I can still just sell diamonds right now. We're keeping them to make a cool ring. That's right. Once we get iridium. I'm gonna smelt a couple of iron bars and then...
I'm gonna just tuck myself
Ah,
in
there's a
bed.
bat. Ow, ow.
You're getting batted. Alright,
Okay.
just a second. BRB.
Sure. Alright, while Rick's gone, I'm gonna read stories about, oh, what am I gonna read everybody with stories about? Ooh, I got level 7 farming. That's just one less than level 8 farming, which is where I get wine keg. Cannot wait to get wine keg. I did learn loom to smelt all of the wool from all the sheeps that we have.
We are not really being good, like, and livestock keep people. I, like, don't necessarily like doing it.
I've always just saved it for a year or two.